Today, I want to talk to you about the role of nutrition in your gym's success. People buy results, they don't buy workouts. So someone could get workouts anywhere for free. They could have ChatGPT write them workouts. They can get workouts very inexpensive with apps like Beachbody or Peloton. Why is somebody going to pay a premium to go to your boutique gym versus Planet Fitness down the street? It's because you are selling results. And a big part of how your members are going to get those results is with nutrition. However, I see a lot of gym owners making some really big mistakes when it comes to how they're dealing with nutrition in the gym. So today I'm going to share with you some tips and strategies to help your clients not only get better results, but also how to monetize and upsell nutrition. All right, so the first thing that you want to understand is that 90% of your clients are not going to have compliance with a meal plan. So we've all got those superstar unicorn clients who you give them a meal plan, they follow it perfectly, they execute, they lose a bunch of weight. But let's get real, that is not the vast majority of your clients. One of the things I notice is anytime I do a challenge, I can usually get a higher level of compliance with a meal plan because there's the mindset of, hey, I can do this for 4 weeks, or I can do this for 6 weeks, or whatever it is. But for the vast majority of your clients, going on a diet isn't going to produce lasting results, and it's going to be super hard to get compliance with a meal plan in a large group setting, which is why I recommend changing the way you deliver nutrition to the vast majority of your large group clients. It's best to stick to the basics and keep it simple. So when someone comes to you, the more successful they are, the more small wins you can get them in their first 90 days, the longer they'll stay a member. So why would we set them up to fail by giving them a complex meal plan and expecting them to execute it on their own? Why not start out with some small wins, the basics, keeping it simple so that they can get those wins, so the wins can start to snowball and they can start seeing results. So if I had to ask you to come up with your top 5 nutrition tips or rules, what would they be? An example can be protein at every meal. Drink your body weight in ounces of water. Fruit and vegetables on every plate. Maybe you have a kitchen curfew, you don't eat past a certain time. Maybe you want someone to do intermittent fasting. Whatever it is, maybe you want them to get a certain amount of steps. So if I had to ask you, what are your 5 nutrition rules that are simple, easy to implement and to understand, what would they be? That's how I would recommend coaching your clients on nutrition for the vast majority of your large group or gym population. Now, there are going to be those clients who want something custom. There are going to be those clients who want more accountability, who are ready to go faster to take it to the next level. And that's when a meal plan should come into play. But you should charge a premium for this because, as we know, just because you give someone a meal plan doesn't mean that you're going to get compliance with it. The secret is the accountability. Again, that's what they're paying you for, the result, the accountability. They can get a meal plan anywhere on the internet for free. They can use an app like MyFitnessPal, which will spit them out a meal plan. They're paying you for the accountability. And in order to do that right, you need to charge for that, which is why I recommend using a nutrition upsell when you are going to recommend that your clients execute on a meal plan. Now, if you're thinking about launching a nutrition upsell, you may immediately want to go to your coaching team and ask them if they'd like some more hours in order to fulfill this nutrition upsell. However, great coaches don't always make the best nutrition coaches or accountability coaches for the main reason that this is and can be boring work. It tends to be work on a computer, and it tends to not be that work that they really love. The best coaches and trainers are the ones who love to shine. They love to perform. They love to be on stage. They probably don't like sitting at the computer, sending text messages, or holding people accountable, which is why I recommend having an accountability or nutrition coach who is basically a glorified admin. This works great for some of those members who are like, hey, you've changed my life. I love this place. I'd really like to be involved. Maybe I'm thinking about becoming a trainer and you're secretly cringing on the inside going, oh, I love you, but you would just not be a good trainer. This is a great role for them. They don't need to be a nutrition coach. They don't need to be a nutrition expert. You can put them through a training like Precision Nutrition or some other nutrition certification, or you can simply create some basic guidelines and walk them through it. I would recommend giving them anywhere from $2 to $5 an hour more than whatever you'd pay your admin or your front desk, which is more than likely less expensive than what you're paying your coaches. So not only are they better at it, but they're a lot cheaper. So to review, we've gone over a lot of information today, but the main takeaways are that people are paying you a premium at your boutique fitness studio for a result. The best way to get someone a result, especially in a large group setting, is by keeping it simple and creating 5 easy to follow nutrition rules that someone can use to jumpstart their success. For those who want a more in-depth, involved meal plan or want to fast track their results, you would utilize a nutrition upsell that is fulfilled by a nutrition or accountability coach who is not necessarily one of your coaching team. That's all for today. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you never miss a video with more tips to grow and scale your gym.